Okay. So the revenue management, the definition of revenue management, you don't need to note down this. I will send you the slides so you can have it. It's a constellation. Constellation means as a group of tools and actions dedicated towards the finding, selling the right product, which is your room or your F&B or your banquet space, to the right customer at the right time, at the right price, and at the via right channel, or you can say via right distribution. So, in sum, to summarize, this is a and the key is here optimum level of hotels' net revenue and gross operating profit. So the key is not maximizing the revenue, is the optimum level of operating profit. Because where we say optimum level is there are different level of operating. If the hotel is operating at 20% occupancy, it has some cost. Hotel may increase it to 25%. It may survive with the same cost. So means you are maximizing the revenue. But when it goes hit 40% occupancy, it needs additional staff. So the staff cost increase. And it does not increase in the same ratio like 50%. It may increase by a higher amount. So by getting the extra business, you may be incurring with a much higher cost, right? Let's say you can serve 10 people in the customer by one person. So if you have 11th person, 11th guest coming into the hotel, you need to hire another person, right? So that extra person will cost you more than the revenue which the 11th guest is taking. So will you take the 11th guest? You might probably not take it because it's not worth of spending one extra person on in the salaries because it will hit your GOP. It will bring down your GOP, right? It will bring down your operating profit. So the key also is to understand what is your marginal cost, how much you need to spend to serve an extra guest, an extra room. And the definition is about offering the right product. So means you need to identify the product, what you want to sell, or what you have exactly, and to whom. Who is your target market? Because not every room is sold to everybody. Some rooms are suitable for business guests, some rooms are suitable for leisure guests, some rooms are suitable for Chinese, some rooms are suitable for Filipinos, for New Zealanders, for Koreans, or all kind of different things, right? So it's not everything sold to everyone. So you need to identify what is your product, then what is your target market, what is the right distribution channel, how to sell them is also different techniques. Then right time based on the booking period, because every market, every citizen, every different profiles of the customers, they have their different booking habits. So somebody can book 6 months in advance. So if that somebody books 6 months in advance, you cannot sell them or you cannot promote them only 2 months in advance or 1 week in advance. They will not book it because they already have booked it. But if somebody is booking only 1 week in advance, there is no point in telling them 6 months in advance, so I have a room. Or if somebody is making a New Year booking only last minute, they have a habit. So there is no point in telling them 6 months in advance or spending on the Facebook ads or newspaper ads 6 months in advance that okay, I will have a New Year party. There is no point, right? You need to sell them at the right time when they are going to make that particular decision to book or to use the services. Correct? Right price means their own capability to pay. Everybody is not willing to pay the same price. For this particular, for example, this function room, somebody can come and pay. Okay, I will pay $1,000 for 1 hour. Or me, like I will not say okay, I will not pay $10 also. But everybody has a different willingness to pay. So it's not about the product; it's about the willingness to pay. So you need to understand how much the customers are willing to pay for your product. Different customers have different willingness based on their purpose, what they want to achieve, and the right communication channel. Some people see Facebook all day, so you can reach them via Facebook. Some people don't even look at it, so you do whatever you want to do in Facebook. You will not reach them. So you need to identify what are the right communication channels to reach those customers. Some people are read newspapers like oldies like 50s, 60s. They read newspapers, so you can reach them by newspaper ad. You can reach them by newspapers. You cannot reach them via online or Facebook or Twitter or because they are not there. correct? But young people are not on the Facebook, or not young people are not on the newspaper or magazine. Young people are mostly on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, all those kind of things. So if your market is young people, you need to identify, you need to go towards those channels. If your market is older or businessmen, you need to go to magazines or newspapers or LinkedIn or other ways. If those people are not connected with the media, then you need to probably go direct marketing. Some people prefer to go with the travel agents. So means you cannot reach them via any other method. They will go and make their decisions based on the travel agents, right? Recommendations of friends. So there are different, every different market segment has different needs. So how you can identify that, it depends on what is your product and how you going to do that. I will just tell you how to do it, but actually doing is yours. Okay. So the revenue management definition is clear. Okay.